Hi you guys, it's your coming at y'all today answering a few questions. I've been getting asked this question so many times. So all you guys basically want to know is how is the hair that I ordered from IndianHairStore.com going. So I'm just going to give my honest review. The hair is holding up because I have seen the videos that are like just ranting on about how bad the IndianHairStore.com hair is. But I will say for my first installment, when I did first purchase this hair, it was so nice and soft, and I just thought it was amazing. It was my first Indian purchase online. So I really didn't know what to expect. 14 and 16, and as you guys can see, I reinstalled it. This is for my Indian Hair Series sew-in number 2. I did it this time with the middle part. And so after my prom was over, to a shore for prom weekend. That was for a week, and during this whole week I was at the beach and in the pool, and that was not good for the hair. So at that time the hair was pretty bad, and I was believing like, oh my gosh, this hair is not that good. So it's just, I should have listened to what people were saying and not to buy hair from IndianHairStore.com. And then on top of that, I was piling a whole bunch of products. I was deep conditioning the hair. I was putting a whole bunch of gloss and serum and all that stuff into the hair, not knowing that that would mess up the hair, okay? That caused tangling in the hair just because I had so much product in the hair. That also caused the hair to look dull. It looked dull and nasty. I wasn't washing it like how it was supposed to. I was washing it probably every 10 days when I should be washing it every 5 to 7 days, depending on how you're treating your hair. And I was washing it with Tresemme, I think it's called Curl Moisturizer. That did not do a good job on any hair, and it still looked dull. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on with this hair? At this point I was really starting to think I should never order this hair. Like, this is really bad hair. So as you guys know, my best friend, she's Indian, and I was just telling her, I'm like, well, what shampoo do you use and all this stuff? She says she uses Dove. I think it was Damage Therapy. And so she said that does a good job on your virgin Indian hair. And I mean on her hair, sorry about that. And she says that she used Aveeno, some shampoo they have which nurtures your hair. She says she loves that. That's like her new product now. And so I'm like, okay. So I didn't try those products yet, but I was reading the pamphlet that I received from the company, and they said to use Cream of Nature. Now I already had this product because that's what I use on my natural hair. So at that time I was just like, oh well, this isn't gonna do anything to the hair, so why would I even do this? But I tried it. I tried this hair after I took out my Indian hair, and I was washing it to reinstall it, and it did a wonderful job. I did not even need the conditioner with it. It did such an amazing job. All I did was soak the hair and then hand washed every single piece track that I had, and put it on a hanger and let it dry overnight. And I touched it in the morning. I kid you not, you guys. It felt as if it was brand new again. So now I only use Cream of Nature shampoo for my Indian hair until I tried the Dove Damage Therapy. And I also bought their conditioner just because I wanted to try it. And another mistake that I made with the hair was deep conditioning it. I mentioned it before, but you definitely do not want to deep condition your Indian hair. Okay? This hair has a natural shine to it, okay? You don't have to put like any gloss or anything like that. And I think the common mistake that we make when we get our virgin Indian hair is we think, oh, we can treat it like it's our hair. Really, you cannot treat this hair like it's your hair. You have to baby this hair. Cherish this hair. You don't pile it up with a bunch of products, because that's just going to weigh down the hair. And at first I did not believe that, but it is true. So less is truly more. You don't want to put basically anything in your hair. You don't want to put any, say you're about to curl your hair, you don't want to even put any heat tamer in your hair. You don't want to put any shining effects in your hair. I do use one product on my hair, and actually two products. I use Kerasilk mixed with water, and then I also use Biosilk. This is Biosilk. It's a little pricey, but it's called Biosilk Silk Therapy. I have no clue what it is. It's like a light oil, really light, and it's mixed with some other type of liquid that's not an oil, and you put it on your hair and your hair feels luxuriously soft. Okay, you don't have to apply this every day. You could if you want, but you don't have to. So that's probably the common mistake that we all make when we get our virgin Indian hair, is overloading it with the products. Okay, since this hair is so natural, you don't need that many products. You see the hair has a natural shine to it now. But what else? I hope I'm not missing anything. So my first installment, it was just very bad, and I didn't plan on using this hair at all again. I was actually gonna call the company until I tried Creme Nature shampoo on it, and it went back to normal. So I installed this, and now I'm not having any problems with it. I'm washing it every 5 days, keeping my buildup on a low. Like, I'm not putting anything in my hair besides water and Biosilk. So you definitely want to keep the hair clean. Not put too much product in your hair. You really don't need anything for your Indian hair, just because the hair is so precious. You don't need anything. You guys' question of how the Indian hair that I ordered from IndianHairStore.com is holding up would be right now very good. Like, I don't have any more tangles in my hair. I can last the whole day without getting any tangles at all. So that's why it took me so long to answer your question, was because at the time I was having bad problems, and I didn't want to give a biased review just because of the first installment. So the hair right now is good. As long as I keep it washed and clean and fresh, I have no problems with it. So let me see if I can give you guys a complete review. Here is the back. And the 16-inch hits just below my bust, and the 14-inch hits 14-inch hits right above my bust. I haven't cut it yet. I'm waiting to style it. I think I told you guys I was probably gonna do a Kim Kardashian style, but I'm still looking at a couple of pictures just before I razor cut it, because I'm not going to cut that many layers. I'm probably only going to do one layer, which is probably going to be my my bang layer, because I really don't want to cut the Indian hair at all. So that's why I've just been keeping it long for a while.